Imagine walking into a room full of addicts. Who do you picture? Someone holding a bottle? A gambler? Someone using drugs? Now imagine one wears a suit. One has millions of followers. One is in a happy-looking relationship. One can't stop checking a phone. One works until midnight. One can't stop helping everyone. One can't stop chasing success. They all share one belief. I can't feel okay until I have this. That's where addiction begins. The scariest addictions rarely look like addictions. We think addiction is about alcohol, drugs, or gambling. Psychology tells a different story. The object isn't the addiction. It's only the vehicle. The real addiction is the feeling it creates. Relief, comfort, escape, validation, control. Every addiction asks the same silent question. What makes this pain disappear? When your brain finds an answer, it protects it. Your brain doesn't ask if something is healthy. It asks, did this help me survive? If scrolling eases loneliness, it remembers. If praise quiets insecurity, it remembers. If overworking hides painful emotions, it remembers. Every repetition strengthens the pathway until it no longer feels like a choice. It feels necessary. Some addictions destroy lives. Others build careers. Society condemns alcohol addiction, but often rewards addiction to productivity. We admire people who never rest. We praise those who are always available. But if your peace disappears the moment you stop, it isn't passion. It's dependence. Some people become addicted to being needed. They solve everyone's problems while ignoring their own. Not because they're endlessly kind, but because helping others silences a deeper fear. If nobody needs me, will anyone love me? Others become addicted to validation. Every notification, every compliment, every like, every message. Not because they need attention, but because their brain mistakes attention for worth. Silence begins to feel uncomfortable. Not because they're alone, but because they've forgotten how to feel enough without being noticed. The most dangerous addiction isn't a substance. It's believing, I can't be okay without this. The moment your happiness depends on one thing, that thing quietly begins to control you. Neuroscience calls this reinforcement learning. Your brain repeats whatever brings relief. What starts as a choice slowly becomes a habit, then a necessity. Maybe the real question isn't, what am I addicted to? Maybe it's, what pain am I asking this to hide? Every addiction tells the story of an unmet need. Healing doesn't begin when you remove the addiction. It begins when you understand why your brain needed it. Because the opposite of addiction isn't willpower. It's awareness. And awareness is where freedom begins. This was just one piece of the human code. Subscribe and uncover what's hidden in plain sight.